Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ins and Outs of McGill. I'm Taylor, and today we're going to be going over the first segment of the online world. And what I'll be showing you is the McGill MyCourses. So if you're a new student at McGill or you haven't even got in yet, I'm going to need you to know that MyCourses is going to be the most important thing for you guys to kind of navigate and understand why you're at McGill. It's pretty much going to have all the information you need from the content, the homework that you need to do. You're going to be handing in assignments. You got discussion boards, you got your grades, you name it. You pretty much got everything you need right here. Now, once you sign up, once you register for your classes, and we're going to be showing you how to do that in our second segment, you're going to have your classes all right here on the home page. And as you can see here, I got 4 classes: Fundamentals of Project Management, Introduction to Financial Accounting, Principles in Marketing, and Popular Music After 1945. So we're just going to jump into one of our classes here, let's say Financial Accounting, and we're going to take a look. So you're going to see here we got the Introduction to Financial Accounting. If you kind of just take a look around, you'll see my announcements here. So your announcements are the announcements from your professor or TAs. And as you can see here, we got the final exam information, Thursday 25th. I should probably start studying for that. And then if we scroll down a little bit, you got your calendar and you got your up and coming events. So that's going to be kind of important for you as well to kind of just, check in every now and then, just to see if you're up to date and making sure you're not missing anything. So unfortunately, I don't have any up and coming events this week. But if you end up if you do end up having events coming up, this is where it's going to be displayed. So just kind of take a look at that and make sure you're not missing anything. And what we'll do now, we'll just get into content here. So content, most of the information you're going to need for the classes are going to be right here. So as you can see, we got our table of contents, the course outline, homework solutions. And then you'll see we have a bunch of dates right here. And what that is just the days that I had my accounting class on. And it's just information on each class. So let's say we go January 16th. And we got our PowerPoint presentation for that day. And then the in-class solution, or we had an in-class homework assessment, and there's a solution for it. So that's kind of what it looks like for all the days here. And just keep in mind that not every class is going to look like this here. Depending on how the teacher sets it up, it's going to look a little bit different, but I mean, it's going to be easy to navigate anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And moving on, we'll go into discussions. So again, unfortunately for my accounting class, we don't have any discussions going on. Actually, we're going to jump into my music class, because I do know we have discussions happening there. And I want you guys to kind of take a look at what it looks like. So discussions, as you can see, we got some information here. So usually there's a topic that's posted, at least for this class. There was a topic that's posted by the TA or the professor, and the students would go ahead and comment and reply to each other and just kind of have a conversation online about everything that happened in class. And for this class, actually, this is part of your participation mark. So I believe we had to post 5 replies to a topic or something like that. So obviously, as you saw in accounting, not every class is going to have discussions. And I'm sure not every class, when they do have discussions, they're not going to be graded or anything for participation. But this is going to be kind of good to just communicate with your classmates. And, if you're having trouble with something, maybe they can help you out. So this is going to be a great tool for you if ever you need a little extra help. And we'll go into assignments here. So you'll see I have 2 assignments due for the class. Excuse me, I've already done one, and I've already been graded on this one. This one's coming up pretty soon, I believe. And so yeah, you're going to see that you need to post your assignments. At least for this class, I needed to post my assignments online. Some you can hand in person, but most of the time, if it's in a larger class, you're going to need to hand them in on MyCourses here. So Let's say I did my concert report, I wanted to hand it in. I would go to my assignments here, go to my concert report, click on that. And then you'll see here we got our submit assignment. And what I would do usually is I would do it on Word or Google Docs, save it, and then I'd click add a file. I'd add the file, and then it would be here. And if I ever had any comments, I can just write them here, and your TAs will see that. So obviously you're gonna have to know how to do this because you don't want to be missing any assignments. That'll bring your grade down a little bit. But we're gonna move on. So you're gonna have your grades here. And unfortunately for this class, my grades aren't great. You'll see here my quiz 1 didn't do so great. Quiz 2, again, not the best. And then my music on screen assignment, I did okay. And then my individual feedback for that assignment. So obviously your TAs or your profs are going to be able to kind of just give you a little feedback on what you did, which is going to be super helpful for you. And then you'll see here, these are the remaining grades that haven't been graded yet. So, I mean, sometimes you can hand in an assignment, it'll take a couple weeks most of the time for it to be graded. So let's say I handed in my concert report a week ago, maybe it won't be up yet. So don't worry about that. But once you get your grades, you'll be able to come here, kind of check out all your grades and just make sure you're keeping track. So for me, you know, like we said, I didn't do great on my 2 quizzes. I did okay in my music on screen. So I know I'm going to have to do well on my concert report. I know I'm going to have to do well on my final exam, and my participation I'm going to have to do well on too if I want to have a good grade in this class. So this is going to be good for you to kind of check over once or twice every week, just to make sure that you're keeping up with your grades and you know you're going to have to do well on other things. And so yeah, that's going to be important for you. And then we have our class progress here, our course evaluations. To be completely honest with you, I've been here for a year. I've never even really gone on to class progress, but we're going to check it out for you guys anyways. So you see here, we got our grades, objectives, content, discussions, assignments, everything here. And then you have a little more information here. So you can kind of navigate that and just check it out. And then our course evaluations, that's just going to redirect you to another page so you can evaluate the course, you can evaluate your professors. Usually do that at the end of the year. And then the final thing I just wanted to kind of go over is the little buttons up here. So this button here, you click on that, it's just kind of a little shortcut to all your classes. So the one highlighted in blue, those are the ones that I have now. These ones I had last semester, so those aren't important anymore. And then we got our mail. No mail yet, but I'm assuming if ever a prof wants to get in touch with your TA or even a student, they'll be able to do it through here. This is going to be for your discussion boards. So let's say you post a topic or you post a reply to somebody and they reply back. You're going to get notified right here. And then this little bell is pretty important. This is going to be all the things that get posted onto MyCourses from all your classes. You're going to have a little orange dot. So if any of these 3 have any new notifications, you're going to have a little orange dot. Click on it, check it out. And for the bell, you're going to have, as you can see here, some content for my music, some content for my financial accounting. If you get grades posted online, you'll be able to see here, you click on it, you'll see a grade, and you can go click on that, and you'll be able to see that. So that's pretty much it for the MyCourses. Like I said, this is going to be super important for you guys to know how to navigate and understand, and I suggest looking at it pretty much every day just to make sure you're keeping up to date with everything and you have good time management, which is super, super important. And if you're a first year student getting in, try not to stress too much like I did. You're going to have all your information here and you'll be good to go. So thank you for coming to another one of our episodes, and we hope to see you in our next one. Thank you.